Yo, what's good? It's your boy Yorrai. In today's video, I'm going over the best swords and all of them ranked in Citadelle Des Morts, the third map of Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies. Anyway, before we get started, let me go over the criteria real quick, and you can see why I ranked them. Because a lot of these swords, honestly, none of them are really bad, but if I rank it some, one of them has to be the worst one. Anyway, I ranked them off of the upgrade path, how long it took, the ability, on how good it is, in my opinion, the elite killing potential, the amalgams, how quick can you kill the amalgams. With the melees too, the melees do count. It's not the ability itself, like the ability plus the melee. The horde killing, that's the last one. So horde killing, the ability, elite killing potential, and the upgrade path is a 4 criteria things that I ranked them by. I didn't give them points. I just put second worst, worst, best, second best. That's how I ranked them. Anyway, before we start, I appreciate the support in the last video and the other videos. I love y'all boys, man. Anyway, let's hop straight right into the first one. Now for the last place sword. It's not really bad. You have the infinite damage melee attack, but the ability that I was disappointed in my opinion, the sword looks the coolest, but for you in a ranking, something has to come last, and that one is the lightning sword. Now with the lightning sword, like I said, it's really not a bad wonder weapon. If I were to do a wonder weapon tier list from all Call of Duties, this would definitely be higher up. But when it comes to these swords, all 4 swords are really fucking good. So, you know, this one just falls short because let me tell y'all how I rank this, like with the criteria thing. I put for the upgrade path, it's the second longest. For the ability, it's the worst ability, the little lightning, like where you put the sword forward and lightning comes out. It's the worst ability. It has the worst elite killing potential, and the horde killing is the worst. Now here's the thing, all 4 of these swords can kill hordes, but this one ends up doing it the worst because I don't like the ticking factor. Like, it takes so fucking long to get 2 ticks on to kill a zombie. And now granted, I know that this shit literally, I know that it spreads, but it can still kill hordes. It can. All the 4 of these swords can kill hordes, but this one just kills it the worst. Now right here, it's not 2 ticking because I have insta kill, right? Chill out. But it's the slowest when it comes to killing it. When it comes to elites, now I'm granted all these things when it comes to elites, they all are not, like, the ability itself is not that good when it comes to killing elites for all 4 of these swords. It really isn't. It's the fact that I'm including the ability plus the fact that you can melee. Well, actually, one of these abilities are actually okay for killing elites, but it falls off. But with the other ones, at least you can melee while using the ability, which makes it better, and that's what I'm counting for elite killing. For the hordes, like I said, I don't like the ticking aspect. I know that it spreads out the zombies, but still, I'm not a big fan of that. For the upgrade path, it definitely takes the second longest because, you know, I had to get the 3 rods, which are not bad. To be honest, all these sword upgrade paths are not that long. They're nowhere near as long as the origin staffs, but or even the DE bows either. Those aren't that long either. But the thing is that this one, just the last step, we have to wait for the lightning to charge and all that. This is why it takes the kick on the second longest, because the other 2 that are quicker than this are way quicker than this, so I'm definitely not going to exempt them out. Anyway, that's it for why I put this one at the bottom. Anyway, let's go to the second last sword in my opinion. Now for the next spot, this one definitely is an incredible wonder weapon. Like I said, all the swords are great, but something else has to take the second last place spot. Now this is better than the lightning sword for sure, but it falls short of the other 2 swords I put ahead of it. That sword being the one and only lion sword. Now here's the thing. If you would have asked me 2 days ago, I honestly would have put this one at the second best. So I'll put it in second place, not third. Now here's the reason why I put it in third. I put it in third because, hold on, let me read off the criteria real quick. I put for the lion sword, the upgrade path is the second easiest upgrade path. For the ability, it's the third best ability, the second last one. For the elite killing potential, second last one, the third best ability. And finally, the horde killing is also the third last one. So this one for sure it's a solid third place. Like, the reason why I put it down, I used to think it was second. The reason why I put it down is because when I used the second place one, I was actually shocked about the horde killing. Is definitely a lot better than this. Its ability is definitely a lot better than this one. But granted, this ability is not bad. It's really solid. The only problem I have with this ability is that I feel like it's shorter than all the other abilities. Like, I think it's definitely shorter than all the other abilities. Cause it reminds me of like the Windstaff Tunnel, but like you're invulnerable because you have it like surrounding you. Or like the Orbs of Depths Arcade, but they're infinite. Cause, well, not like they're all surrounding you, not rather than like 3 of them surrounding you or 4. But this one I feel like it just ends it really, really, really quick. And here's the thing, you could swing against the elites. And do damage from your ability, so that's why I ranked it better than lightning sword, because the lightning sword you can't do that. And you see right here, look at this, it's shredding through the horde, but problem is that thing lasts, I feel like it lasts a second too short. 1.5 to 2 seconds too short. I really feel like it's like the least lasting ability out of all the other 3 ones, because you know the one that have second place is not a lasting ability, which I probably gave it away, but that's fine. Anyway, the upgrade path is definitely ridiculously easy. I actually had to think about the second, well, like the next one, the next sword that's actually number 1. I had to really think about that to see which one is actually easier between that one and the lion sword, but I definitely made a decision on it. Anyway, the lion sword, like I said, it's a great sword, but that's the 3rd place spot. Now for the next spot, originally I was gonna put the sword at the last or 3rd last, or like 3rd place, but upon using the sword to this video, because I only use it beside Easter eggs video, this sword is actually really fucking good. Definitely 2nd place, and I was really impressed when I was using the sword. And the 2nd place spot goes to the fire sword. Now the fire sword, originally, I promise you, I did not think the sword was really good, but upon using the sword is absolutely fucking insane. Look at that. I just absolutely leave that horde. If I went to the right a little bit more, because like how you want to use this fireball ability is that you don't want to shoot it straight into the train. You want to go to the side and kind of shoot it in the middle of them, then it'll wipe out the entire train. And I was really impressed with the sword. I really was. I was like, damn, this sword is actually really fucking solid. Originally, I only used it for the fireplace side Easter egg step that I did, but actually using the sword is really fucking good. And even earlier on, this is easily the best sword earlier on when it comes to killing elites, but later on it does fall off in the 30s, so that's the reason why I didn't put like the actual like elite killing potential number 1. Anyway, let me read off the things I put. The upgrade path, in my opinion, is easiest. The ability is the 2nd best. Elite killing potential is 2nd best, and the horde killing is the 2nd best. Now, the reason why I rank this one above the lion sword is because in lion sword you have to actually kill 4 parasites and then run over to the thing and smack it. Kill another one, run over to the thing, smack it. Kill another one, run over to the thing, smack it. Kill another one, then run over to the thing, smack it. Then when you go in, then you have to kill the zombies there. And while you're shooting the symbols, if you take slightly too long, I mean slightly too long. If you're an average player, you might have a little bit of zombie spawns, maybe, just maybe. But that's why I said that this one's the easiest one, because for this one, I mean, you just run over to the thing, you get the speed boost, run over, put it in the fucking dragon thing, go over to the one and spawn. And I didn't know this like upon originally getting the sword, but when I got the sword again, you could smack the spawn zombies and it'll give you full HP. So you honestly, you do not even need to set up at fucking all to get the sword. So I'm definitely ranking this one the easiest path for sure to get. And when it comes to elites too, you also get the burn effect, I'm pretty sure, which is also, it does a little bit more damage. So yeah, I was pretty impressed with the sword, really. I thought the sword was fucking mid, man. But no, upon using the sword is actually really fucking good when it comes to killing elites and killing zombies. I was really impressed, and the sword is the easiest one to get. Look at that shit, just fucking bomb that motherfucking horde, man. But I was really impressed with that, so I'm gonna give you my 2nd place spot to the fire sword. Also, while you're at it, if you made it this far, let me know what y'all think. Seriously, let me know what y'all think. I'll probably put that at the beginning of the video too, because not everyone's gonna make it this far. But while we're at it too, you better subscribe, boy. You better subscribe to me this far, you might as well subscribe, boy. Come on, man. Anyway, let's go on to the 1st place one. Now for the number 1 sword. I was not originally gonna put this 1st place, but upon thinking about it, upon using all the swords, this sword is definitely 1st place because this is the 1st sword I used. I asked my friend which one's the best one. He said this one. I used it. I'm like, wow, this is pretty good. But at first, I was like, this is great, but I didn't think it was the greatest. Upon using it again and compared to the swords, the 1st place spot goes to, last but not least, the fucking void sword. Now the void sword, let me tell you what I put for the actual like criteria. I put the void sword, the upgrade path, it's the longest, so it's going 4th place in that one, which it did bring it down. But the ability, it's the best ability. The elite killing potential, it's the best. And the horde killing, it's the fucking best. Now, let me tell you why an elite killing one. I feel like that's the most controversial one on that one. Now, the reason why I give this one the elite killing potential the best is because of the fact that it actually slows the fucking elite down. And on top of that, it kills zombies on the side. So the fact that you literally get free fucking hits on the elite is fucking huge, man. Look, you put that shit, it's literally like that scene from Dragon Ball Z where Goku Black made that fucking scythe and cut that bitch in the sky. That's what it looks like. Tell me that shit's not fire, man. Tell me that shit's not fucking insane. So, originally, I was not going to put the sword number 1, but upon comparing it to the swords, yep, I'm definitely going with number 1. The thing is, though, with this sword is that upon the fucking horde killing 2, I believe that this ability lasts the longest. And also, another thing too I want to point out is that I felt the charge times on these swords are kind of inconsistent. Like, sometimes I get, like, hella kills, but it doesn't charge. I get over 30 kills and it charges. Sometimes I get 20 it charges. Sometimes I get 25 it charges. But with this one, though, it was consistently high kills. So this one definitely takes the longest to charge, I think. I don't think all of them are the same amount. I'm assuming maybe if you kill the special zombies, it might charge it up even more than as killing a normal zombie. I'm not too sure. But anyway, yeah, I was really impressed. This sword is actually really fucking good. And it's easily the best fucking sword. It kills hordes quick. It might even 2-tick at one point, but the thing is, when you put the shit down, when you like cut that like that fucking thing, like how Goku Black did in the motherfucking sky, man. When you put that thing down, it annihilates anything that's in like touching the purple stuff, and then it drags the stuff, all the other zombies in, like the fucking Apothecary Servant from Black Ops 3. And it 2-ticks them. It'll do like 11k, then another one or whatever, right? It'll 2-tick them. But yeah, I was really impressed with the sword, man. This is a very good sword, and yeah, this sword definitely takes the #1 spot, and I don't think it's even close compared to the other one too. This sword is absolutely fucking ridiculous, man. And I want to say that Treyarch did a great job designing these wonder weapons, because honestly, all 4 of these swords are really fucking solid. Definitely some of the best wonder weapons in COD history, including the Void Sword being definitely one of the best weapons in COD history, on this engine at least. It'll probably be good in the other CODs too, but this engine is more different compared to BO3, BO4, BO1, BO2, World at War, Infinite Warfare. This engine's a lot more different. But yeah, man, I'm really surprised on how Treyarch actually made solid fucking wonder weapons, man. Also, while we're at it, let me know what y'all think about this map. Anyway, I'm yapping right now. I appreciate the support in the last videos, as always. Well, hold on, Malcolm. Hold on, I want to show you this elite kill real quick. Let me show y'all this. Oh, I had to get grabbed by him. Look, I put this bitch down, right? Bam! Kills all the zombies. He slowed down. Look at this shit. No sword is better than this when it comes to killing elites. No sword is better. Like, tell me that shit's not insane. Anyway, I appreciate the support in the last video. As always, make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Do whatever. Leave you a hate comment. I don't care. I love y'all boys, man. Peace. Stay blessed.